Hello, it's been a while. I know. Until today, I completely forgot that we were doing this pay it forward thing. I completely forgot about it. It was a little Facebook thing, and Beth Silverscream Girl was doing it, and she's like, post this, comment, and I'll send you something, pay it forward, blah, 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 do the same. I'm like, I'm all on board for that, and then it was gone until I got my little pay it forward thing today. This is just in time for Valentine's Day. It's cute, right? Look at that. Cute, cute. Love it. But I'm a moron and completely forgot, so now I've got to do my pay it forward thing. I know. What? Oh, my hair. Yeah, I did. I did get it cut off. I went for my trim a couple weeks ago. Well, not my trim. I went for a haircut a couple weeks ago, and I was vacillating back and forth whether to cut it off or not cut it off. And I was kind of talked into keeping it long, which at the time I thought, I can make this work. I can get my head around it. But the bottom line is I'm far too lazy, particularly in the mornings. And I cut it off. I went back and she cut it off. So there it is. It's short again. And it's so easy breezy. Cover girl. Yeah, so I'm really happy with it. And it's funny because when I grew my hair out longer, people will come, well, not people like, lots of people, but there were people in my life who came up to me and said, now that your hair is longer, I really like it longer, and I didn't really like it all that short. I'm like, oh, okay. It was a nice change. And then I get my hair cut short, and people in my life, again, have come up to me and said, oh, no, now that you've cut your hair, I really didn't like it longer. So the moral of the story is you're not going to make everybody happy. So do what you want when it comes to your hair. Mostly. Within reason. Because, I think if you do something really ridiculous, friends and family should step in. And I'm hoping that this isn't too ridiculous that you will step in and say, oh, no. Had I done a reverse mohawk or something, I can certainly see an intervention taking place. But I don't know. Now I'm babbling. Enough of the hair. This past weekend, I went to a bar mitzvah, my nephew's bar mitzvah, which was very nice. Saturday morning was the service, and it went. He was great, better than I ever. I'm so glad I didn't have to go through that. I'm Catholic, so confirmation is you do something like that, but there's not all that talking and whatever. You go up there and boom, it takes 10 minutes, but you're with 30 or 40 other people. So it's just easy compared to a bar mitzvah. And I wish I had half the confidence he has. He was just cracking jokes. He's 13 and an amazing kid, but it was very nice. I did cry, not because he was being bar mitzvah, but they brought up the father-in-law stuff and the grandpa, and so it got a little emotional, but all in all, it was a positive experience. And then Saturday night was the party, which he is on a hockey team and wanted his party at the hockey rink that there's several around. And, great. I had no intention of ice skating because I haven't ice skated for about 25 years, and when I did, it was just the one time. I've only ice skated once in my life until this past Saturday, when another niece came up to me and said, please come skating with me. I don't know anybody else. All these kids are skating, yada, yada, blah. Please skate with me. So I did. And I wouldn't call what I did skating. I clung to the side around the rink several times, 5 times to be exact. It was awful, but I didn't fall, which was my main goal. actually, if once I got on the ice, was to not fall on my butt, because I was concerned that I was basically going to be just a speed bump, and I really, nobody plowed into me. I didn't plow into anyone. I couldn't get the skate on. I just couldn't. I was way too uptight about falling, I think, and so I ended up just little bits of skating, hugging the wall, all the way around. So, but I did it. Right? Yay for me. Today in the mail, I got my painting from the Friday the 13th. What do you call it? Competition? What is it? I don't even know. Anyway, I won this. It was an eBay thing, and Manic Mark, I got his painting. It's pretty cool. I really think it was the best one up there, to be honest. Although I did bid on like 4, and this is the only one I won. And I'm really fine with that because I really like this one a lot. So this makes number 3 Manic Mark pieces that I now own. It's awesome. And then there's a little CD on the back. So I'm super excited about listening to that. I'm going to listen to that after this. So, yes, thank you very much. Until the next Friday the 13th. We'll see what goes on then. Tink said we should sort of do our own thing or whatever. That sounds fun. I think so. I should have shown you my hair before I worked out, although to be honest, it looks pretty much the same. Except I had to pull the sweatshirt over my head, so it's not much different. I have a series of short-term goals with working out, and my first goal is to lose 10 pounds by March 9th, which isn't a lot of time now, because I have another bar mitzvah in Rhode Island. I know. They're all the same age. It's going to be boom, 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 bar mitzvahs, and then high school graduations, and then, whatever. But I'm doing really well with my working out. I have just 11 pounds to go. But I am working out. So that's the positive, right? If nothing else, if I don't lose any weight, that will be sad and embarrassing. But more than that, I think I'll physically feel better. Not emotionally, because that will be devastating to me not to lose any weight. But there you go. On that note, I'm going to go, I think. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Look who's bringing sexy back. Sexy back. I'll just let myself out.